these people are coming for you. Okay, look, Crew. Okay, guys. There is the mug, as we say, our Cruella De Dog, whom we adore. We could not be more in love with little Cruella De Vil, and all of you guys who have gotten to meet her, oh goodness, who are in love with her too. Um, she is a sweet girl. If you got to meet her this weekend, we were at the 5K and for Love and Pet Project, and she did a great job there. She's just a delightful little dog. So here's our Cruella, and we got her from the Guilford County Animal Shelter on February 10th, and we decided we just had to do a DNA. So she was listed as a Pit Bull Terrier mix when we picked her up. And we were struck by the fact that she has short legs and a long body. And I would say she has grown a little bit since we've gotten her, not that much, but she's grown slightly. And if I had to pick the way in which she's grown, I would say her body. She has gotten even longer than she was when we got her. But I don't think her legs have grown that much. So we're going to reveal her DNA, and it will shock you. I'm going to say out of all the guesses, only 6 of you got some of her breed mix correct. 6 out of all of the guesses. There were 6 that were accurate. So that's pretty amazing. So without further ado, here is her breed reveal. So what I will say to you is amazing about this is, again, she was listed as a Pit Bull Terrier at the shelter. And of course, they had no way of knowing what she is and had no way of knowing this history on her. But it's something to certainly keep in mind because a lot of dogs at our animal shelter are listed as Pit Bull Terriers. And again, I understand why they listed her that way. In fact, I went and got her because I thought there was Pit Bull. But come to find out, there's no Pit Bull. She does have one parent that is a purebred parent, which is very interesting. But she didn't have anything that I guessed either. So very, very interesting. So here you go. We're going to do our reveal. Obviously, looks can be very deceiving. And it definitely deceiving. Many of you guessed Dalmatian, and we understand that spots are deceiving. But we believe her spots came from her purebred parent, a bulldog. So she is 50% bulldog. And the interesting thing about this is you can see it. I don't know if you can see it right now with the way I'm holding her, but you can see it, the broadness in her chest and her little feet definitely have bulldog tendencies. And her eyes are very bulldog-esque as well. And she is really lazy like a bulldog. Aren't you, girl? She is very funny and very sweet like a bulldog. But she's very lazy. She's one of the calmest puppies I've ever had. So very, very funny little girl. So 50% bulldog. One of her parents was a purebred, we believe, English bulldog, based on some of the relatives we're seeing. She is 29% poodle, which means she is a bulldog poodle mix. And the girls in the office are giving me, of course, a very hard time saying she is a doodle, but she is 29% poodle mix. Next up is Shih Tzu, which could be where she's getting her length from. They can tend to be a little bit longer than a normal dog. So I imagine that's where her length is coming from, because otherwise I have no idea where it's coming from. This is her super mutt category. And her super mutt category is Bichon, German Shepherd Dog, and miniature Schnauzer. So again, where these come into play, maybe the ears here for her little ears. But where they come into play, so very interesting. So our little Cruella is 50% bulldog, 29% poodle, 10% Shih Tzu, and 10% Super Mutt. And the interesting thing is that Super Mutt goes really far back. And let's see here if I can get to this page. If you go down here to her ancestry and look at her family tree, you will see that her one parent goes way, way back, and that's where the mixed breed came in. Everything else is otherwise a poodle and Shih Tzu. So that's why the greater percentage of poodle and Shih Tzu. And then, of course, she has got 100% bulldog on the other side. And they were able to show us some relatives. And we do have a relative named Brownie Scout that lives here in Greensboro. So hopefully one day we get to meet Brownie Scout. But these are all either half siblings or aunts or uncles. They're not any immediate family. But if you see, they're all pretty much purebred bulldogs. This is Bowser. And those feet resemble her feet quite a bit. So we are all astonished. We cannot believe that we have a bulldog poodle mix. We were going for a pit bull dachshund mix, and look at what we got. But that just goes to show you, you just never know what wonderful things reside in those animals hanging out at the animal shelter. And even though it says pit bull on their tag, it may or may not actually be. And if it is, you're the lucky one, because I actually got one random mix from our animal shelter that would not have any pit bull in them. But it's okay. We love her. We love her endlessly. She's been a great addition to our house. And even though you can't see it, she is very happy. She and Aurora Rose love to play together, and she has been so much fun. So enjoy those that DNA and reveling in all of it. It took me a minute to come down from all of it yesterday when we first got it in. It was like, wow, I just can't even comprehend. So now I'm going to pull our winner of our $100 gift card. I mean, so few choices. Let's see. Okay, who is this? Audrey Bacon. You got it on Instagram. You guessed. One of your guesses was right. So Audrey Bacon, you get a $100 gift card to All Pets Considered. I will get that all set up and we'll have it waiting for you here at the store. Thanks everybody for playing, and thanks everybody for enjoying our Cruella De Dog. Of course, she has joined the ranks up here at the store, and she's up here quite a bit. You'll be seeing her on all kinds of advertisements and all of our social media. She'll be joining the ranks of Aurora and Merida. Hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. We will talk to you soon.